if you were looking again at this, Frank, what would you say is the best part of your lesson?
The best part of my lesson is that students get to manipulate stuff. They get to play with the air pressure, which is what the topic is today. And I think it's really nice because it's very simple. There's only two things that I really am hoping to get across to them today. And with all these things that I have them do, by the end of the lesson, they usually have a pretty good grasp.
Okay. What are the two things you want me to get?
The two things will be just some properties of air pressure.
Okay.
One, well, actually three things. The one is kind of simple. So air pressure, that it's a force that pushes on you. Another one that, as a general rule, as temperature increases, air pressure increases. And as temperature decreases, air pressure decreases. And then about the speed of air. As air moves faster, it creates lower pressure than air that moves slower.
Okay, you guys see that in the lesson plan? Your exploration, the three big ideas that he's after? How long do you, those are big ideas, Frank. How long do you have for this?
What's that?
How long do you feel like you have for this?
Well, I started with this lesson, and this is actually the introduction to weather.
Okay.
And we know how weather gets so boring, but within that weather, it's really hard to get them to grasp this air pressure thing. If you take them outside and say, well, we're in a low pressure right now, they can't really feel a difference or understand a difference. So we do this to give them the first grasp, and then as we work through weather, we do more things with air pressure.
Okay.
Just small things.
And are you comfortable today with no matter what you do, I'm going to +1 it?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I already been told.
I want, well, you were told. I just
He's gonna
asked.
fix you.
I don't know. I'm going to say this to you guys. If we are peers and we are collegial, and I'm asking you to look at a lesson plan that I've designed, you know what I want most? Validation. I just don't believe as teachers we really want feedback until we get validation. So I'm going to use a little bit of appreciative inquiry. I'm going to ask you guys, as you've heard him talk or looked at the lesson plan, what would you value most as you see it? We haven't experienced it yet, but what does it look like is coming that you would most value? Seriously, I'm asking you to tell me.
The demonstrations,
The demonstrations. Why?
because I want to participate.
Okay. So we got a volunteer. Okay, good. Why? What else do you see coming that you would find valuable? You're more excited about being here than in my social studies class where I was going to give you 52 pages of notes. Why would you rather be here?
Oh yeah, we're only going to.
I get to work with all my other friends.
Okay, okay. Sounds like it's going to be collegial. What else? Hands-on. Okay. Are we all going to touch stuff today, Frank?
Well, if you would let me do the whole lesson, I can
No,
get everybody
no,
touch stuff.
no.
But he said pick the 3 or 4 best things,
Right.
so I'll try to get at least 12 or 15
Okay.
involved.
So are we comfortable saying that the value of the demonstration and interacting with Frank and the demonstration is enough that it balances the efficiency of us all doing it? Because that'd be a lot of crap. That'd be a lot of crap.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys saw that in my room.
Yeah.
A lot of crap in there.
Yeah, I love it. Okay. Okay, so show us the demo piece. I'm going to be looking at what I'm seeing in the engagement piece, right?
Show us the demo.
I mean, just
do it.
what did you do the first day you did this lesson?
Oh, okay. Well, I have a learning log. Every day the students have a learning log, and their learning log question today was, how much is air weigh?
Please write that down. How much is air
How much does air weigh?
So just for housekeeping, that's posted in the classroom and I write it down. It's electronic. How do I get that question?
It's electronic. I actually have a student who does attendance and does a learning log every morning. So they come up and they pull the attendance, or they pull the learning log up, freeze it. It's on a slideshow that changes every day, the date and stuff. And then while they're doing the learning log, my student takes the attendance, and then we discuss it after about 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay.
Every day.
Okay.
Ready for discussion?
Yep.
Okay. So anybody, how much does air weigh? It's kind of a weird and broad question. It's much simpler with 7th graders. You guys probably have a grasp of this already. But how much do you
Don't
think air
count.
weighs?
Don't count.
No volunteer, an idea? How much does it weigh? Here, let me get you a little bit.
Pretty light.
It's pretty light. It's pretty light. She says it's pretty light. How much does air weigh? Nobody has an idea?
Not
A grasp? Oh, I know this guy. Look how he's on his cell phone. Hey. It's my cousin. No, I know it. Don't worry. Well, what do you think air weighs?
I think it's determine on, I guess you alluded to pressure earlier, the pressure.
Oh, okay, it'll lose the pressure. That was a real smart word. I've never heard that before in the classroom, but it'll lose the pressure. Somebody real quickly just Google it. How much does air weigh? Real quickly, real fast. How much does air weigh? As soon as you get an answer, raise it up. Let me have it. Not you, though. I forgot to say, if you have a science background or you're smarter than me, just be quiet. Anybody figured it out yet?
But I saw that kid in your class.
Well, I do have a couple of them in my class that are smarter than me. You're right. You're right.
No, I didn't say that.
No, they are. You don't have to say it.
I just saw that kid wanted to volunteer stuff for you.
Anybody? What? 15 pounds a square inch.
14.7.
14.7. Okay. So let me. Can I borrow your picture? No, just right there. Just lean over on the desk. So on her head right here, there's about this much weight. Just on the top of her head, there's that much weight right now? 15 pounds per square inch? Do you believe that? Nah, the kids are like, nah, I don't usually believe that. There's not 15 pounds. Well, okay. Well, if air weighs something, then it must have a mass, right? Because things that have a mass have a weight, depending on gravity, right? So if it has a mass, then it can probably exert a force. So let's just test that real quick and see. Could you put that on your head and just hold it there? Let's test and see if air can exert a force and see if it does have a mass. Would you mind? There you go. That's probably enough. One more. I know you don't. Yeah, we'll go one more. So I just happen to have this handy little gadget. And this gadget is amazing because it only takes air as ammunition. So if air has a mass and air can exert a force, then this should fire something, right? Who wants to try it? Who wants to try this out? Nobody wants to try this out? Oh, come on. Miss Wilson, will you try it out? Come on, Miss Wilson. So all I want you to do is, there's a little purple thing. I just want you to pull it back and aim it at one of those cups on somebody's head and just shoot it off of there. Anybody you want. Anybody you want.
I would go for stars.
Let's see. Does it have a mass? Does it exert force?
Yeah.
Oh, you can scoot back. Don't get close. That's fine. Sure.
It'll shoot over.
I thought I saw something, but you didn't prove my point. Oh, I forgot. Go ahead and target. All right, there you go. Now use the target blast.
Use the target.
Here it goes.
I don't have my glasses on.
Miss Wilson. No, Miss Wilson. Scoot back further. Hold on. I'll make it easier for you. Hold on. Now you come over here and hold this just like this. Okay, hold it back, cocked. Right from this. And if you'll just put it right there. Yeah, put it right inside there. No, that's not the thing making all the noise all the way up here. We'll just fill it up with something that you can see. A little closer so it fills up. And then it'll help you get your aim down.
Oh, this one.
Pull that thing all the way back. Is it all the way back? All right, now shoot one of those heads. Anyone you want. Make it fun. Oh, there's where your aim is. Now focus it. Okay, let me try this. Let's see if we can put some distance on it. Getting close. I got about a 20-foot range on that. Hold on. Here, you want to try it? Try it. Pop me a couple off there. Hold on, you need some more ammo. Come over here. You come over here.
Okay, I'm a +1 right now. +1 while you do
Okay, he's
this.
gonna stop.
I want you to write down why this step is necessary for you to understand the concept the teacher wants you to understand.
Now pull that
Why
puppy
is
back.
that? I'm gonna ask you to stop for just a minute. Why is this step necessary? What does this step tell you? You may have to refuel.
That's all right if you don't, it'll still shoot.
Sounds like such a technical issue. Okay. Show us your neighbor quickly what you wrote down.
I thought you were supposed to be discussing it like, oh god.
Okay, go.
All right, now blast some of those cups off. Just finish them off real quick. Oh, hey, anybody got perfume? Who's got a perfume on them real quick? Just one time, real quick. Nobody? Cologne? Travis? No cologne? You do? Can you just spray me a squirt in here real fast? Okay, I'm not supposed to be playing. I'm not supposed to be playing. We'll just stop right there. I'm not supposed to be playing. Okay, so air. Oh, she's still got it. I can't let you like that. I ain't leaving you like that, girl. There it is. She's got long, pretty hair. Oh, hey, baby. All right, so our air is exerting a force. It has a mass. Does anybody know what that force that air exerts is called? 7th graders? Oh, hey, you, yes, ma'am?
Air pressure.
It's air pressure, yes, air pressure. It's actually a really simple thing. Air pressure, basically all it is how much air is pushing on you. Remember on our head? Just on the top of our head, all this, 90 kilos, baby. Just on the top of our head, but if there's 90 kilos on top of our head, why aren't we crushed? If that's just on this spot of our head, and there's that on every square inch, that's 1,000 pounds. I know I'm kind of buff, but.
Okay, Frank, I'm gonna stop your lesson. Okay, so I want you guys